our hands together. Let's start going right now for the very funny Mr. Joshua Jahani.
Oh boy. All right. Man, I'm tired. Oh! I feel like a Ninja Turtle. I don't know what to do with this. Just leave that there. Okay, so, how you guys doing tonight? I'm Joshua Jahani. It's great to be here. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So she did a really good job of introducing me, but my last name is Jahani. I'm half Persian. And it's funny to me how much trouble so many American people have saying last names that are even semi-foreign. My name's spelled J-A-H-A, and it's said the exact same way that it's spelled. But it kind of scarred me, to be honest. I'll never forget when I finished undergrad, which might be surprising after looking at me. But I finished undergrad, and I did the thing, and they called me. I think it was Amy that called me. Amy goes, we just want to check how to say your last name. And I'm like, it's Jahani. And she said, okay, great. I'm like, thanks, Amy. And then I get there on the day, and I'm going down the roster, and they're like, Walter, George, and John Bowling, and just waiting, and I see my name, and I get up there, and it's like my turn, and I kind of start to walk up the stage, and I hear, Joshua, Jahani. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these people? It's like they were trying to make fun of me, and like they knew how to say my last name, but they just wanted to fuck with me a little, I don't know why. But it freaked me out because I was like halfway up the stage, and then I was like, oh shit, like I thought there was a Chinese guy with a Jewish first name. It's like I took some guy's spot. And now I look like an asshole, and I can't just turn around and get off the stage. I just look stupid, and all that work for the degree wouldn't be worth anything. So, anyway, I really don't believe anything is official until someone says your name while you're doing it. It doesn't matter if it's written, it's when people are saying your name, that's what matters, which is why graduation was such a big deal to me. And that's why when I have sex, I always make the girl say my name. Yeah. Someone knows what I'm talking about. Mostly so they remember me. Because they might not. But it's good. It's important that they do. It can get pretty awkward sometimes because I don't have this conversation during the act, of course. I actually have sort of a self-loathing problem. I find myself extremely disgusting. I'm not going to lie. I don't find myself attractive. I don't know why anyone would have sex with me. To be completely honest, I think they might be a little crazy. And if I catch, so if I'm trying to make love to a woman and I catch any sort of glimpse of myself in any reflective object, even their eyes, I lose the power to continue. If you know what I mean. I mean, it's horrible, right? I'm relatively young, and it'll happen. It will happen. I watch all Cialis commercials. I do, because I know what they're going through. And I know about the moment and when it strikes. And I'm telling you, man, it's serious stuff. So sometimes I'm not even looking in her eye, and I'm kind of even closing mine anyway, that's just part of the story of my life. While I have you guys here for a few more minutes, I want to ask you a really important question that I've kind of been struggling with. That's not a joke. I take me very seriously. Do you think it's a bad idea to download porn on your work computer? I don't know. So I have a dilemma, and if you see me after this and you want to tell me your opinion, I'm listening. I can't stream porn. I'm not 16 years old anymore. It doesn't work for me that way. So I have to download the things, and I travel a lot for my daytime job. And I'm always like, if I'm watching porn and it gets stuck on a guy's penis, that doesn't work for me. I kind of have to wait, and then he's like buffering. You're like, okay, shit. I can't look, right? But that's just not how I am. Of course, I don't judge anybody. And then it comes back, and you're like, okay, God, you gotta hurry up. You gotta get back into the zone, and then it stops again. It's horrible. So it was a very, very hard time in my life when I was trying to stream those kinds of videos. So I started downloading them. I'm just waiting to get the email from IT. We found 8 Trojan viruses on your computer to do pornographic videos. And, I just have to tell them, like, yo, bro, just keeping it real. That's all I can say, So, when I was young, my mother was very conservative. She was a conservative Christian woman. I was raised in Texas, and I love her very much. But she put the parental blocks on all the TV and the internet and everything. We couldn't access that kind of thing at all. So this was back in like the dial-up or the slow DSL days, and I had to have someone email me a clip for what I needed, and it was like a 3-second clip, and I would just loop it, and it wasn't even sex really. It was just two people in a romantic moment climaxing together, and that's what I watched. I would just loop it, and I watched like 5-10 times. Being 14, it was the best time of my life. And when I finished, I got on with my day, and that was it. And I felt happy. Now it takes like hours. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you.